Hey everyone, it's Misty with My Paper Cuts, and I am coming on with a video to share how I protect and store my handmade cards once I am done creating and sharing them. I've previously shared that I have about 3,000 cards in my stash, and I recall that someone had asked if I could share how I store all those. I have shared in a previous video that I do like to store my cards in a DVD or a video game bin. It is these large plastic bins. They are made by M Design. I do get them on Amazon. They used to have them in black, but they discontinued the black for some reason, so now they have clear, and I believe they do have white. I just went with the clear, and I can't remember how much they are individually, but you can get them in like singles, doubles, or like a pack of 8. So usually when I order, I try to get a pack of 8 because I make a lot of cards. So the reason I started storing them this way was because one, I had stored a whole bunch in cardboard one time and didn't have them. I just had them in the box with their envelopes so I could just flip through and grab them. And one year when I was sorting all of my Christmas cards, there was an incident where the floor got wet and I had them all spread out on the floor and in cardboard. And so since they weren't protected, they all got ruined. So I took the extra precautions and the extra cost of protecting my cards for that hard lesson, but also because I live in Arizona and it's very dusty here. And I also like to be able to let my friends, family, coworkers, or whatever, purchase cards from me. So I want to be able to have the cards stored so that you can handle them without worried about ruining them, but also so that you could see what was on the inside. So I do have two different things that I do. For cards that are folded on the long side here, I do purchase card jackets. You can get them on Amazon or on clear bags. They are just a long plastic sleeve that has flaps at both ends that you can tuck the edge of your card into, and there's room for the envelope behind it so that you can still have them somewhat protected and you can still see the inside. So I do like this. I do wish I could do it more like I do for my cards that are scored on the short side, which I'll share here in a second. I do wish they had a version to do this, but I haven't been able to find one yet, so I just use these card jackets. For the ones that are folded, like the ones I just shared on my last video, that are folded on the short side, that card jacket doesn't work. So what I do is I purchase these from Amazon, or you can get them on clear bags. They are 4 5/8 by 5 3/4, and these ones are called the A2 Plus, and they're by Unique Packing, and they're specifically made for card with envelope. So if you get the ones that are too close to the size of your card, then the envelope might not fit. So you need to just make sure you have that size that allows for the envelope to be stored. I do buy these 2 packs at a time. And what I do is one of the packs, I take them out and I cut off the top flap. So this comes with a sticky flap that folds over and sticks down to protect your card. So you could put a card in an A2 in here, but you would have to take it out to see what's on the inside. So to fix that, I take half of the ones that I buy and I cut this flap off, so you end up with something like this. So you can see, hopefully, I tried to do this on black so you guys could see it. It's literally just trimmed off at the very top of the pouch. So I take the one that I trimmed, this is the one with no flap, and I will put the envelope into this pouch that doesn't have the flap, so you can see it fits perfectly. And then I take basically the back of the card and I tuck it in front of the envelope, like so. And then the one with the flap, I take the front of the card, tuck it into there, and then you can take this protective strip off and you can fold it onto the back, the other one that we did with the envelope in it. So then what you end up with is a really protected card that is sealed up nice and has the envelope, and you can still open it and see the inside. So that is how I store them, and then they fit perfectly into those DVD bins. People can flip through them and they're protected and they won't damage them. That's basically what I do. They don't get dusty. I'm really happy with it. I know a lot of people don't like the single-use plastic, but honestly, a lot of the people that take my cards, they'll give me these plastic sleeves back and I can reuse them on my next cards. It also helps protect them if they want to buy for the whole year and they want to store them themselves. So that is what I do, and it's an affordable option to really protect your cards. I hope that helped to the people who were asking those questions. Maybe someday I will share the shelf where all my cards are. It is a lot of cards, so I don't know if anybody's interested in seeing that. But thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day.